This is the most brutal influencer breakup ever. Hello you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be talking about two TikTokers who were once star-crossed lovers on the platform. They go by the names Grace and Ryan, and they have a history of doing videos together and looking really loved up as a couple. These two TikTokers joined forces last year and became in a relationship, I believe. I believe they were a couple. They at least alluded to being in a relationship a lot of times. They would often do like dancing videos together, do day in the lives together. They looked like a couple to everyone else. And they kind of took over one side of TikTok at the start of this year as their numbers kept on growing, as they kept on making content together. I mean, this is what true love is, right? Yeah, fella just pretends to lick out of a dog bowl whilst you film him on the sofa. Honestly, this is goals, guys. This right here is couples goals. All they need is a sausage dog and a new built house, and they're basically my Roman Empire. However, everything between Ryan and Grace has suddenly went wrong. In this video, we're going to discuss how Grace has put applications out for a new boyfriend, the different other famous TikTokers that she's apparently slept with, how Ryan is beefing Grace's new partners on TikTok, like right in front of everybody. And later in this video, we're going to cover the outrageous breakup videos that Ryan and Grace have been posting at each other. This is honestly like a real life episode of the Jeremy Kyle show that we're seeing right now. Couple drama! Okay, so to kick off the downfall of these two's relationship, Grace for some reason put on TikTok applications for a new partner.
Hey guys, so I'm currently taking applications for a new sugar daddy. Or dad. Like, I just need a dad because I don't have one, and I'm sure you can tell.
How do people apply for that? Not like me. Okay, that sounds like our not like me asking for a mate. Actually, no, it's not me. Okay, is there like an Indeed for like sugar daddies? Like, is this like her putting out an application and people have to put in like their CV with like a covering letter, like why they're best fit for the role? Like, how do you just recruit a sugar daddy? Again, asking for a mate, right? Not for me. But if there are any sugar daddies that do want to pay for a house, I would like to buy a house rather than rent, and if that would be possible.
What am I gonna do without Daddy Ryan? Like, help me. Like, I don't know what to do. I just need a daddy, okay? Please, because I'm gonna cry. I don't have a daddy.
I mean, this is just the most rage bait video I've ever seen. It's hilarious that, you know, she's asking for a sugar daddy and she's hashtagged Cal the Dragon, Bivo, and Grace Army. Who is the Grace Army? What we lack in numbers, we make up with having no daddies. This was the first video that I saw before I started researching into this situation, and I knew that this situation was going to be mental when I saw this comment underneath this video. This is going to end as a Netflix murder documentary. When he realizes he can't be in a relationship with you. This stuff creeps me out. This is getting so weird. So if that doesn't set up what's to come in the rest of this video, I don't know what will. Prepare yourself. Now the storyline of this relationship gets even deeper when the first person to put his application in is Bivo. Of course it is, right? That man never sleeps. The devil works hard, Bivo works harder. The man is constantly on his grind.
What the hell is this outside Grace's door? She's out in a minute. And there's some flowers here. Wonder who they're from. What? To Grace, love, Bivo. What the hell?
Does he go by Bivo offline as well? So like, does his girlfriend have to call him Bivo? Like, you know, and then in the bedroom, they're like, oh yeah, that's great. Just harder, faster, Bivo. That was the worst. Did they not just call him his name? Like, did his mom call him Bivo at birth? Did she look at that little baby and go, oh, baby Bivo. There we go. He's gonna go on to do great things. It's like he's a Brazilian footballer. He just has one name, like Ronaldo. Just Bivo.
Why is Grace getting flowers from Bivo? I thought she liked me. Like, she got flowers from Bivo, like.
What in the GCSE drama am I watching right now? This acting rivals, like, you know, their movies that are on Channel 5 at like 2 p.m. They're just like, they have the worst storylines ever, but you can't stop watching it. This is exactly what is going on here. So obviously, like, filming your girlfriend getting a present from somebody else and like crying on your knees is possibly, you could call that a low point in your life, but it only gets lower for Ryan. So apparently his girlfriend Grace has slept with Bivo. Some people really do love charity work. No! Grace, how could you do this? You were like pushing Bex. Okay? Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively. Maybe it's not them. You were my super iconic couple. How could you go behind Ryan's back like this and shag the beefs? That man gets enough action. He's sitting on the edge of the bed watching his girlfriend with other men on a daily basis. He doesn't need any more action. It is nice to see Bivo not be on the substitute bench for once, though. Just put yourself in, like, this Ryan's shoes, okay? Just... Wow, clearly feeling it for him. Voice break. Imagine your girlfriend, like, sleeps with Bivo behind your back. Not only does she do that, she then goes on TikTok and does this dance with him. How do you react? Because honestly, I think if I had to witness this myself, I don't think I could get any lower. I wouldn't be showing my face ever again, is what I'm trying to say. Especially the fact Bivo's wearing skinny jeans. Like, she cheated on you with a man that wears skinny jeans. Like, is there any more trauma that is needed here? This situation just gets worse and worse. I mean, there's so much law to this situation right now. What do you mean? So Ryan cheated on you, Grace? There's so much unexplained law here. I feel like I'm reacting to the John Pork situation again. What is happening? There's layers to this storyline. It's like watching EastEnders. Genuinely, this entire situation, I feel like, could be made into a Netflix documentary one day if this just keeps progressing. Now, after this was made public that apparently Grace and Bivo did sleep together, Ryan wasn't happy with this and made a series of response videos, as you do when, you know, your girlfriend cheats on you. You don't talk about it behind the scenes. You post a TikTok. That'll teach them. Bivo wouldn't stand a chance if he challenged me to a dance-off. I mean, you've got him there, to be fair. 1-0. Unlucky Bivo. Another L. To be fair, that is a good way to get back at someone if they sleep with your girlfriend. Just challenge them to a dance-off. Oh, you've just slept with me, missus. Come on, then. Oh, look at this. Bet you didn't expect this move. Oh, cheeky one of them. There you go.
Oh my God, she's still with Bivo. She cheated on me. She cheated on me. I'm gonna rescue you Friday, Grace. I'll drive me little Mazda 2 down to Guildford to save you. I'm coming. The best man's on the way. Ryan Risridge, not Bivo, turkey teeth. Don't take this to heart, Bivo, mate. I'm only having a laugh. But I'm on my way to Guildford. I'll come down Friday to save you, Grace. I'll teach you the rules better. You know I teach you the rules better than he does. What even are the rules? I don't know. But my rules is have a laugh, make a woman happy. That's all that matters. If you can make a woman happy, then happy days. But yeah, I'm coming to save you in the Mazda 2 this Friday, Guildford. I'm on my way to rescue you from Bivo.
This guy could go into a police station and like confess to a murder when he just got a speeding ticket. Like, I have no idea what he said there, but it was fabulous. I don't think she wants saving though. I think that's the point, Ryan. I think she's pretty happy being with another man for some reason. I know this is tough to hear from me. You know, you don't probably want to hear this, but I am trying to just be on your side here. I don't know if this girl actually likes you. I don't know if she's pretending to like you. I don't know if this is just acting really badly. But this just doesn't seem like a healthy relationship for either one of you to be in at this point. When you're challenging the other man to a dance-off, that's when the finish line's quite near with this one. I love his vibe in this video because he's kind of talking as if he's going to be doing like a nightclub appearance. Like, I'm going to be at Revolution at this time and it's about to go off. The way he's talking is so dramatic. It's like he's saving Princess Fiona from that fire-breathing dragon in Shrek.
Grace, do not fear. I am on the way to save you. I am currently in a hotel in Birmingham, coming to save you from Bivo, because he doesn't know how to teach you the rules.
So many questions. Is this, like, people have called Ryan a stalker at this point because apparently Grace doesn't want to be near him, and, like, he's keeps saying that I'm coming to save you. I don't quite know what is going on behind the scenes here. Hopefully this is all acting, but if it's not, it's a little bit creepy. Also, how are you in a hotel, but you've got a Tango Ice Blast poster? Who decorates the hotel room when they're only staying there for a night? I love it. Going the extra length to make it feel homely. Maybe this is what he meant by the facilities. He genuinely looks quite sad here. I wonder if the comments are being sympathetic to him. Ryan looks at playgrounds like a pick and mix. Probably not then. Somebody said, cry in Winbridge. Well, that's not very nice, is it? The man just wants his girlfriend back. No need for nastiness.
Dinner.
What am I seeing? I've just woken up to Grace having dinner with Bivo.
You know the rules. We've got a special guest.
She's ruined the relationship.
Yeah. Don't know what's going on now, babe.
It's a three-way.
A freeway? I am heartbroken, like. She's cheating on me.
I wanted it.
He's talking like Scotty T in a Geordie Shore episode.
So, we've just went to Bivo, and after that, we're gonna go and get a kebab, and after that, I'm gonna go in the hot tub with Chloe.
This is one of the most mental situations I've ever seen, because some of it looks like acting, and some of it really looks real, and the lines are so blurred, I can't tell anymore which is which. To kind of warn Ryan off a little bit more, Grace actually responded to Ryan's response videos.
Well, I'm really sad, you know, because I was actually planning on taking Ryan on a holiday, and it was going to be like all expenses paid. I was going to take him to Florida. We were going to go truck spotting, and you know how much I love truck spotting. I love it. It's like the best thing in the world. Like plane spotting's okay, but truck spotting, I love it. I fell in love with it, just like I fell in love with.
I think she's taking the piss out of Ryan a little bit there, because I think Ryan likes truck spotting, and she's basically kind of in a like clever, sarcastic way trying to take the piss out of him, liking that.
Like I fell in love with Ryan, and you guys know how much I love Ryan. So
What? You fell in love with this man? You're in love with this man, and then you went and shagged Bivo. What? Look at the caption. Bivo was so much better. Huh? How can Bivo be better than the man that you fell in love with? That makes no sense. Make it make sense, love. Also, on a serious note, like, I think we've discussed in the previous video. In the last video, I mentioned that Ryan has autism, so I don't know if him listening to this, like, you know, sometimes it's difficult to kind of understand social cues, and I feel like he won't know that Grace is lying here unless they've, like, orchestrated this behind the scenes, then he will. But if this is the first time Grace has said this, Ryan probably will believe that she was in love with him. I mean, she says she was in love with them, so I guess who are we to say that she's not? But just her actions do look a little bit weird here.
You say it all the time. I'd also like to let you know that I had lots of fun last night with you know who. Who's to say that he's not here still? Who's to say? And another thing, Ryan? Well, guess what? Bivo's better than you.
Can it get any darker for this man? Not only is the girl that he loves, you know, in the process of leaving him, but she's also said, oh yeah, by the way, the person that I've just shagged, much better than you. Like, saying that online, that's enough to crush any man, anyone in general, to be fair. I have never seen something more brutal in my life than what I'm witnessing right now. She's trying to destroy this man. I mean, I'm glad you're happy, Grace, right? Because, you know, in the last video we covered with you and Ryan, you really didn't look too happy. And I was saying that you should just do whatever makes you happy and get out of this relationship if that's what makes you happy. But are you dancing because you've just shagged Bivo? Everyone's well within the rights to do what they want, but really? I feel like if a lot of people slept with Bivo, they just kind of keep it to themselves. Not Grace. Grace actually does the complete opposite. Just starts giving it all this in the street. And come on, right? Just shag the potato, man. And at this point, they just keep going back and forth with replies to each other. It looks like they're not talking, like, offline. It's only online. I have no idea. Like, this man, how has he not won an Oscar yet? Genuinely. This guy can cry on command wherever he goes. It's remarkable. Now, a lot of people are really confused because after this back and forth, Ryan and Grace seem to be making content together again on TikTok, which makes it look like everything that they just did was for publicity. Hold on a minute. You just said Bivo was better than him. Why are you just back together? How am I meant to invest my time and effort as a human being into this relationship, but I can't understand it? One thing I do really feel sorry for with Grace is, like, whenever she uploads a TikTok, like, the comments are just really mean about stuff that has no relevance to her videos. Like, people constantly body shame her, and I have no idea why they do it. I don't know if it's because they just don't like her in general and they just want to pick something out about her. But no matter what TikTok she posts, it's like everyone tries to drag her down straight away before they've even watched it.
Spend the day with me and Rye Dog. So here is my outfit of the day. It's very beautiful, very nice. I have a big booty. But yeah, then we went to Slim Chickens. We were having quite a foodie day today. I got tenders. What Ryan got, but I just got 5 basically.
So this makes me think that all of this that they're doing is just literally for content. Now in this video, I've gone back and forth of believing if this is real or not, and when they just constantly post content together after doing all of this kind of beef, it makes it look like it's all fake. However, what's to come later in this video, it makes me sway again to this being real, and this is why this situation's so confusing, as Grace went straight back to posting, like, alarming content. I mean, freedom's a pretty big word. Like, freedom, that insinuates that you're not free to do what you want at the moment, which I would say is pretty toxic. I would say you're possibly not that happy. The caption says, no, he didn't leave, but I calmed him down. Apparently, I seen on, like, a live stream that Grace wanted Ryan to leave her house, but he like, refused to leave. And this is why I believe videos like this aren't pre-planned, because it seems like whenever there's an issue, it goes straight onto social media, and then it becomes, like, everyone's business, and that is no place and no, like, environment for any friendship or relationship to thrive. Like, if you fall out with your friend and then you instantly put it on TikTok to get everyone else's opinion, like, how's that going to make them feel? And also, that's just not going to make you happy. And after this, she started collabing with a lot of other TikTokers instead of Ryan. What in the midsummer is this? Wait, I'm sure that's the bloke that shagged Bivo in Were Brits Being Idiots video. That's him, isn't it? Is TikTok just a swingers club? Do they all end up just shagging each other? This is like a Yo Sushi counter. They just keep switching. They're like a huge Eskimo family. It's disgusting. No, not even Carl the Dragon safe. Not even the dragon. This is not fair. Also, like, how are you meant to compete with Carl the Dragon? Like, imagine your ex splits up with you and then our next partner's Carl the Dragon. Like, how you, like, that's just you finished, isn't it? Like, that is you never, ever surviving another group chat ever again. Now, Ryan has went ballistic with Grace after seeing her collab with all of these people. He actually has responded again online. I bet you're glad I put this all in a timeline for you.
What's that comment saying? Got to ride your bike. My bike is there. Hello. Got to ride your bike while everyone rides Grace.
Oh.
Believe it or not, I know I'm defending Grace. And yeah, she's not like that. Yeah, she's actually not like that. Oh, yeah, got the nice, like, boats in the background. But yeah, she's generally not like that. But yeah, thought I'd just clarify that. Right. It's always best to wish well on people.
I don't know if she's like that or not, guys. I don't think, yeah. I think I need to mention it one more time just so it really, you know, kind of dials into my brain. I don't know whether I feel sorry for this guy or not, because I know he has questionable, like, allegations against him, so I don't want to, like, side with this man whatsoever. And I can't tell if he's being used or not, because we only have so much information. We only have the videos that are made public to us. But it seems like he really likes this girl. And it seems like he's getting played for a fool a little bit. This is what it seems like from the outside. And, like, obviously I don't have the best insight on this situation just from what I've seen. Let me know what you think so far in the comments if you're just basing your opinion off this video. Now at this point, Grace and Ryan have publicly broken up, like they're officially not making content together, and Grace actually dropped this bombshell on TikTok. How it feels when you break away from the train man who likes the number 15 train. Now you might be wondering what that means, and I also was wondering what that means, so I went to the comments, as you do on every TikTok when you don't understand something. The comments are basically saying that this alludes to the allegations that are made against Ryan. Now I don't think this is actually a one-up if this is what she's actually, you know, allegedly saying here, because then you're just kind of revealing this information when it makes sense for you to do so. Like, surely you would have known about this when you were together, and now you're just saying it because, like, you know, he's no longer useful to you. People have said that in the comments, that this isn't, like, this doesn't make her look good, like, this isn't her being like a white knight here. But obviously, if this is true, she is not the worst person here. This is just, it's just mental that people come on TikTok to say this. Like, this is such an outrageous thing to say, and then pairing it just with a song and dancing. Like, what is this world we're living in? Seriously, what is this? It's almost like nobody treats anything seriously anymore. Everything treats things just like a I don't know if this is specifically just the UK, but everything just seems like a joke. Like, this is such a serious thing to say if this was just alluding to. Now, at this point, Ryan is still posting vlogs with her. Like, he's almost just not treating it like they've broken up. He's basically saying to the internet that they're still together.
The life of Ryan and Grace. Today we left the Airbnb. We're going to Western Supermare. We got in Bumblebee, stopped off at Tesco to get some fuel. I grabbed a chicken butter.
Like, how can you do a day in the life with the woman who's just alluded to you doing really, really illegal things? And apparently Grace has not give Ryan permission to keep posting videos with her.
Just if anyone's confused why Ryan's still posting me, I did not give him permission to post me, and pretty much he's still posting me because he needs to pay his taxes. I haven't given him permission for years.
This seems like there's so much more to this situation, because it seems like they've just instantly cut it off, like almost like just like a knife through butter, just gone straight away. And obviously if feelings are involved, it's not going to be as easy to just kind of cut stuff off. Like, you know, if you've ever been through a breakup or you've loved someone, you can't just kind of like turn your feelings off. So this isn't just like an overnight thing. The fact that Grace, it seems like she can just kind of turn this off and be cutthroat about it, shows that I don't know if she wasn't as in love with Ryan as Ryan was with her. I have no idea. And a lot of times when things like this happen, I'm in the camp of like, well, people's opinions don't really matter. It's just these two's opinions that matter in this relationship. However, when you make it everyone else's business, that's when I feel like people are entitled to kind of theorize and talk about it, because you're literally talking about it all online. And that's taken one step further by Grace, as she's made like countless TikToks lately, kind of just saying how she doesn't really like Ryan and coming forward with stories about him.
Yeah, I'm never seeing Ryan again in my life. Hold me to this. Hold me to this moment, please.
I mean, there's very little that the audience can do, if I'm being honest, Grace. Like, you know, like if you literally could go and meet him now, and people from the, you know, the comments can't be like, no, Grace, we're holding you back. Stop it, Grace.
It was one morning, it was when we were in Gloucester. I was asleep in bed, right? I woke up. The bed was shaking. Okay? T-U-G. Yeah, that one. I woke up, but I didn't know it was wrong. Like, I obviously I didn't want that, and I said go to like another room, like, and he did go to another room, but I was turned the other way, and I was like, why is it shaking?
I'm asleep.
Well, I was asleep at first, but that's what woke me up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I realise it's wrong. When you told me, you explained it. But when I don't have my friends around me, you know what I mean? I'm always alone, and it's like, it's not normal.
Now, I don't know if they were like together online at this point, but that is traumatizing. Like, if they were just friends at this point and they were for some reason sleeping in the same bed, I don't know if the hotel only had one bed or whatever it was, but like you wake up and your mate's like just absolutely ripping the head off it next to you, that's gonna be, that's really traumatizing for anybody. Okay, like the fact she woke up because the bed was shaking, like the fact you're not even trying to hide it as well. You know, it's just really going for it, just the room shaking. It's like a 6 on the Richter scale right now, and just still going for it even though someone's right next to you. It's the fact she literally woke up and went, can you just go like finish yourself off in another room? It's videos like this that make us think that that part of this situation are real and not acting, because why would you ever want this story out about you? It makes no sense to put this in a fake storyline. And yeah, that's kind of the final update we have so far. Let me know what you think of this situation, and also let me know if you want me to continue covering these two, because it kind of is lighthearted. At times it gets really dark, and I'm just unsure where this is going to go from now. If if you do want to see my video, like my initial video on this situation, click this one here if you want a little bit more context to what was going on in this video, or if you want something completely different, watch this video here, donuts. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it very much so.
Kirkham, baby.